Hi guys, in this short video I'm gonna show you how you can reduce noise in your photos with a better way than actually noise reduction. I get better result with this method, and especially if you shoot with a cell phone or a drone or something that has a small sensor, which is bad in low light. This method is really good, but it requires you to take multiple photos, to burst a few photos. Now, how many? The more the better. Usually with a drone I take like a 5 photo burst, but let's take a look how it's done. So like I said, this method works if you have multiple photos, a burst photo of the same thing, because noise is this pixel noise. It is just one pixel, but if you take multiple photos, the noise is never in the same exact place. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stack many photos together and make Photoshop average the noise out, basically, based on the noise in each photo. Let's take a look. So here I am in Lightroom. I have this photo of Mount Vestrahotn in Iceland selected. It's taken pretty late, and it could be more punchy, but let it be what it is. I already made some adjustment to this photo, which is kind of not what we're going to talk about in this video. But whatever you did with the first photo, select and synchronize these. Synchronize these settings to all the photos, so they're all the same. Now, I have, this is taken with my drone. These are 5 photos, five photo bursts. For example, with a cell phone, especially if you have a tripod, if you have a really stable hand, you can hold the button down and you can take like 20 photos. 20 photos would be great, better result. But here I have 5. So when I synchronize the settings, I'm gonna right click on one of the photos, doesn't matter which one, and I'm gonna choose Edit in, Open as Layers in Photoshop. I'm not gonna open in Photoshop because that's gonna open 5 documents in Photoshop. I want one document in Photoshop with 5 layers. So that's what that does. Open as Layers in Photoshop. So now I have all my layers here in Photoshop, 5 layers in Photoshop, and even if you're very stable, you have a tripod or the drone is staying at the same place, you can never trust that there isn't any slight movement, and that's going to look weird. So what we're going to do, we're going to select all the layers, we're going to go to Edit and Auto Align Layers. What that does, it just aligns the layers perfectly, so there is no weird halos or blurry edges or something like that. So auto, okay. And with the layers still selected, I'm gonna right click on any of the layers and I'm gonna click Convert to Smart Object. Now, this is the key to what we're doing. Smart Objects, you can choose a method how a smart object averages all the files that are within the smart object. So it creates one layer. All the layers are behind. If you double click on the layer, it's going to open up another document with the 5 layers again. But we don't need that. We just need the one. So now we have to choose the method. Then we're going to choose layers. We're going to go into Smart Objects and Stack Mode. There are a few stack modes here, but what we use to do this ISO stacking is mean. Choose mean, and then I'm gonna zoom in to it and undo. So you can see here, this is the photo without the mean method. It's 500% zoomed, so there wasn't a lot of noise in this photo. But you can see if I redo the mean method, you can see how much better it is. It's just a massive difference. And it just looks clean. It looks very good. So that's it. Easy. Just a few simple steps you have to do, and just make sure you remember to, when you edit the first photo, I prefer to do that in Lightroom. Edit the first photo, synchronize the settings to all the photos, select them, open them in Photoshop as layers, comment to Smart Objects, and select Stack Mode Mean. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps.